Hi everyone, my name is Carla Klopp. I'm the creator of the Talking Points block. This version of the Talking Points layout is called Point Taken. It's a quilt that measures 61 by 85 using 3 reds and beige. I'll show you how it's done. The Talking Points block is an 8.5 inch, and when it's finished in your quilt, that's an 8-inch size. There are 12 points that zigzag back and forth. And this is a 2-inch increment, so it goes nicely with anything else that has that common dimension. It's a simple paper piecing block in a regular side or the mirror side. The paper is uniquely printed on both sides, so you can choose which one to use. You will need 12 regular blocks and 12 mirror blocks. There's sashing between the blocks and a cornerstone, and these are made with half square triangles. You're going to learn how to make them the shortcut sheet way. These are strips that are 2 1/4 by 21. You sew them together continuously, tighten up your stitch, and press your seams open. The fabric for the first part of that sheet have to match the Talking Points block, and the pattern explains that. The next half of the sheet can be scrappy, your choice. I'll zoom in and show you how the sheet is cut. You lay the 45-degree angle of your ruler on one of your seams and cut across. Then you cut rows. The rows are 2.5 inches high because that's the size of your unit, 2.5 inches units. You zoom in to see how you cut your row into units. A square up ruler is handy with a diagonal line. Position that diagonal on your seam and make that vertical cut. So from an accurate sheet and an accurate row, it will be from the point at the top down to the point at the bottom. You're going to get a lot of HSTs. 76 with the dark red and the light red. 76 with the dark red and the medium red. 152 with the red and the beige, and these could be scrappy. 30 with the dark red and the beige. The total of 334 HSTs, and you will have extras. So let's assemble those half square triangles to make the 38 sashing blocks and the 15 cornerstone blocks. Gather up all your finished blocks and get ready to lay them out. So a regular block and a mirror, a rotation of that mirror, and a rotation of another regular. And then your sashing goes between the blocks and your cornerstone goes in the middle. Make sure that you rotate the sashing blocks so that the fabric matches the Talking Points block. This will give you the best effect in the design. Repeat that 6 times, sashing between the blocks and between the rows. In this version of Point Taken, I've put in 4-inch borders, one of the beige and one of the reds, but you can do whatever you like. Now, not everybody likes red, so I'll show you some other colors. Here it is with the Northcott Haiku fabric, the blues. I've used some of the brights, the gradation brights from Northcott. And these are some of the mixers. So a little bit more on the Talking Points block. As I said, it can be done different ways. In this first example, they're alternating my blues and peach colors. But I could also graduate them, so my light to dark of one color grouping and dark to light of the other. So you have a choice. Now notice that these are the identical pieces, so the pieces just get swapped around for the different positions. There are borders, and there's also foundation paper for those borders. I like to match the point in the border with the fabric on the Talking Points block. There are a few different layouts I can show you just by taking 4 blocks, deciding, alternating or graduating colors, and then laying out those blocks with borders. See how one is graduating? Sorry, this was the graduating one. This is an alternating. Same pieces. So you can see by making quilts with these blocks how many different choices that you have. I have some actual patterns that tell you exactly what to put where. This one's called All Points of View. It comes with enough paper to do a double border and to do 48 blocks. And the blocks are rotated to give you eyes in different directions. Cat's Eye is using a mirror layout to give you that eye focus. Again, it depends on your fabric selection. These are alternating fabrics. Starburst is all regular blocks. In this particular one, there are 7 fabrics, so it's not quite as dramatic. Night and Day, you've got the light side matching the dark side, but they're the identical blocks. Splash Point uses a mirror layout, and only one piece of 12 has a bit of color. Everything else is black and white. Eyes on the Stars, again 4 blocks to make the eye shape, so use the mirror, and the sashing is done with half square triangles, just like we just did in Point Taken. This one's called Accidental Dragonfly, uses a talking points block without rotation, and an alternate block that has 4 patch and half square triangles. If you want more information, go to kitsbycarla.com. This is what the homepage looks like, at least today. Select the tab, and then from there go to the talking points category. And you'll see the patterns that are available. There are some kits. You also see just the packages of paper if you want to do your own design, and also extra border paper if you're doing a layout that requires more. There's a coupon code, $TP $5. If you go to the website, you can apply that to any Talking Points product. Thank you for watching. Happy quilting, and please stay safe.